Hello everyone, it's me and I am back to give you guys an update like I promised on exactly, hold on, okay, somebody was rolling past my door. I have it cracked and I just wanted to see who it was. Okay, so I am coming at you guys to do like a little update video on exactly what's going on with me and the past few days. I know I posted that dramatic video the other day, so and thank you guys for all your love and support and prayers. So basically what's been happening the last week is I went to do my HCG levels to make sure that they were rising. Well, first of all, let me start off by saying I did that video because the way that everything came off to me from what the ultrasound technician was kind of getting at and what everybody was kind of saying but not really saying was we have two ways we can go. This can be, and this is what it's called that I forgot the last video, it could be a blighted ovum, which means, basically a miscarriage, or it can be a healthy pregnancy and you just ovulated later than your dates consist with, and you're just earlier pregnant than we think and we just can't see anything yet. That's why they were like, calm down, Christina, because I was really upset, a little angry. I wasn't really angry at them, I was just upset and angry, So, they told me, calm down, Christina, let's just go through the steps, because at first I was like, just figure out what it is. Sorry. So they took my blood and I had to come in last Thursday and get my blood drawn for HCG. Got that done, and then heard from them back on Friday. It was 9,000, which consists with a 6-week pregnancy. She's like, that being said, this is what it could be. We should have seen something in your ultrasound. So I was still a little, depressed or upset, like, okay, well, I prayed about it and I watched some YouTubes. I was actually mistaken. I thought that there wasn't that much, but when I typed it in correctly and everything, I saw that there's a lot of women who do talk about their experience with miscarriage or whatever else. And I watched one woman's video, which I can't remember her name, but I'll get it and put it in the bottom description. But she was talking about, her miscarriage experience, and she was just saying that, it happened for a reason, and she put it in God's hands, and if there was a reason why she didn't have that baby, it was for some greater purpose, that she might have not been able to handle it. It could have had severe birth defects or anything. She said she had 4 other children, so she doesn't know how that baby could have changed her life, so she just put it in God's hands. So after watching that, it kind of changed my perspective. I stopped feeling so sad and sorry for myself, and more of just felt, like, okay, God, it's kind of prayed on it and was just like, look, if it's meant for me to have this baby and continue this pregnancy, that's great. I would love that, and I would love for you to allow me to do that. But if it's not meant and now it's not the time and this pregnancy just isn't the pregnancy, I'm going to put that in your hands as well. So when I prayed on it, I felt better and everything like that. So I went ahead and did the HCG. They said, okay, come back on Monday, do another one. Let's see if your levels are rising. So the whole time my midwife is not freaking out. She's like, you're just too early. We'll see. And I'm just like, I'm talking to 2 different people, and some people that are calling me are like, hey, it could be this. And my midwife the whole time, I was like, hey, she's an older lady. She's like, you're just earlier than we thought what you were. So anyway, so I go in on that Monday. I get a draw. They call me on that Tuesday. They're like, your levels have risen to 29,900 and some odd, almost 30,000. And I was like, oh, okay, that's great news. So she's like, that was my midwife who calls me and tells me this. She's like, okay, so because it's that, with your dates that you gave us, you should be around 10 weeks though. So for 10 weeks, that's kind of low. So let's go ahead and do an ultrasound. So today, I go for an ultrasound and I'm nervous and I pray again And I'm just like, you know, give me the strength to feel peace with whatever may come of it. But I'm still crossing my fingers that I see a baby or hear a heartbeat or something. So, I get in there, and yeah, we're having a baby. So basically, the technician, you know, she does her exam, and she's like, "Hey, Christina, when are you going back to the doctor? I'm gonna show you guys my ultrasound." And I was like, I'm going back like on the 7th, but I'll probably come. And I was supposed to go back for another blood draw today just to make sure my levels are rising good. And so I was like, well, after here, I gotta go for another blood draw, but you know, depending on what happens here, I might not have to go, or I might still go anyway, which I ended up going anyway. But she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, she's like, so you'll be sure to get the full report from them of my ultrasound. And I was like, yeah, what's going on? Why? You know what I mean? Like, why are you telling me? She scared me for like in a second. So first she was like, she relieved me by saying, oh, we're definitely having a baby. Okay. And then like a minute later, she's like, so you're going to get the full report for them. I'm like, what for? I was kind of confused the way she was saying it, because I don't really think she knew exactly how to say it. So she just turned the screen to me and she's like, look. And this is what I see. I don't know if you guys can see that. But, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are having twins. Twins? Let's see, this is a better one. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's the one baby right here. And here's baby number 2 right there. It's twins. So I'm really excited to do vlogs now. Yeah. So anyway, I was like, oh my gosh, I knew it. And honestly, I did have dreams that I was having twins. I told my honey, I was like, I feel like this is going to be twins this time. I told my sister, this is before all this dramatic stuff happened. I was like, I had a dream. I feel like it might be twins. And wouldn't it be crazy? And I get in there today, and we are having two. So the reason why they didn't see anything on my last ultrasound was because I was just too early. And I freaked out for nothing. And I feel stupid, but I'm a mom. And, you know, from what all the information me and the doctors had, I was supposed to be 7 weeks. And actually I'm only 6 weeks today. So just turned 6 weeks. So my due date is August 16th, 2013. So yeah, I'm excited, and I probably won't make it. I'm doing all kinds of I'm going Google crazy right now on like twin everything. It explains why I've been nauseous every day, all day long, and not wanting to get out of bed, exhausted. And still, I haven't told anybody. I'm just not ready yet. You know, I kind of want to take it all in. You know, Christmas being on Tuesday, I thought about, you know, giving some ultrasounds for Christmas and whatnot, but kind of just feel like take it all in. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm excited, and I'm thanking God, and this will put me at 5 kids. I have 3, but this will put me at 5. So, you know, I feel like this was in my plan to have these children, and I feel like this was in my plan, and I'm young. I'm in my 20s, my early 20s. So I feel like this was in my plan, and I feel like God wouldn't have put these children in my life and blessed me to have these kids, because it could have been a blighted ovum, it could have been an ultrasound, and I feel like he wouldn't have given me this gift if I wasn't meant to raise them or have them, if they weren't meant to be here, and if I wasn't able to handle it. I don't feel like he would have put twins on me. But I am excited. I feel like, you know, I always did want twins. I always have wanted twins. A part of me has. And so to find out that I'm having twins is, I'm preparing to get fat. Real fat. There's 3 things I'm preparing for: an early birth, to get fat, and bed rest, because I'm probably going to have all 3 of those, but we'll see. So I'll go into more of that. This video is getting pretty long, but I wanted to tell you guys everything. But subscribe to my channel so that we can stay in touch, and I can, you know, keep you guys updated on what I'm going through in my personal experiences. So I'm going to be doing vlogs every week. about me, my pregnancy, the kids, anything you want to know about, you know, or hear about, let me know. Thank you guys so much for your support. I took down the other video because I just kept getting a lot of sorry for your losses and stuff. And then this week, after I decided to stop feeling sorry for myself, I stopped wanting to hear that, because I decided I wasn't sure yet if I lost a baby. So I just didn't want that type of attention. So I took that down. But for everybody who did see it and did post and did support me and did pray, thank you, because it worked. Prayer does work. And I'm really excited to post this. So I'm going to get off and stop running my mouth because I can talk all day about this. I can't believe we're having twins. One more time before we go. 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm going to go take a nap before I go get my kids from school. You guys have a good day. I'm so excited. Bye.